Yo, we are back, people. Sober October is officially over. It is now November 1st. Daylight savings times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's November 1st, bro. No more sober. No more sobriety, bro. I'm talking about high all of November. All of it. You know what I mean? Can't wait. Starting right after this. As soon as this is done, we're going up there. But anyways, man, last night, great fights, bro. Great night of fights all around, across the board. UFC, boxing, everything, bro. They gave us a whole night of fights, like, for real. A lot of finishes. Preliminary card. Man, here's the thing. I had to take a nap yesterday, bro. I was so burnt out. So I missed all the way up until Sean Strickland. I saw Sean Strickland fight, so I missed. My brother was telling me the first three fights were cool, though. They were all finishes. Yeah, first fight, Miles Jones finished. Dustin Jacoby, TKO over Justin Ledet. Yeah. Jason Witt with a submission win over Cole Williams. And then I saw Sean Strickland at middleweight for the first time, which was pretty cool. And he beat Jack Marshman, talking the whole time, bro. Talking the whole time. He looked good at middleweight. I can't even lie. He looked thick. And then Adrian Yanez and Victor Rodriguez made his debut. Adrian Yanez looked good. He hits hard. Put that dude down. And then head kicked him. Hitting him with clean shots. He was picking his shots. It was looking real nice. And then wobbled him up against the cage. He started leaning. Boom. Head kick. Put him out. Walked away. And then Alexander Hernandez back on the winning side. I think, I don't know if he won his last. Who did he last fight? See, he lost to Drew Dober. Okay, yeah, he lost to Drew Dober, and then he beat this Chris Gutzmacher cat from. Remember Tough? He was in the Tough, the Ultimate Fighter with like I think it was like Artem Lobov. But anyways, yeah, he looked good. He looked good. I can't lie. But here's the thing: that guy Chris Gutzmacher, that's not really like any. You know what I'm saying? Like so. We got to see him fight somebody else and see what's popping, you know what I mean, with him. So yeah, but that was cool too, because he finished that fool in the first round, I think. Yeah, first round, yep. And then we move on to the main card, bro. Bobby Green got robbed. Let's make that known right now. Bobby Green got robbed. He won that fight. I don't know how. I really don't know how Thiago Moses won that shit. Like, that don't make no sense to me. Bobby Green should be 4-0 just like Kevin Holland, bro. Like, I respect Kevin Holland because he said that. He was like, I'm not the only one. Bobby Green also, you know what I mean? He got robbed. He got robbed in that fight for sure. And then, yeah, he got robbed for sure. And then Kevin Holland versus Charlie Ontiveros. That dude, I want to see him fight again, to be honest. Because he was out there in some karate stance, threw an axe kick, and then Kevin Holland grabbed him. Basically had both underhooks, tripped him, put him down, and like landed on his neck somehow. Something happened. He verbally tapped. It was all over first round. So Kevin Holland got that. So now he's the first fighter to make it to 4-0 in 2020. There's a few that are 3-0 right now, though. It's a nice amount. But shoot, man, my bad. And then Maurice Green, Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy, I thought missed weight, but he didn't. I guess he had the extra hour to make weight. And then, but yeah, he looked good. Greg Hardy looked good against Maurice Green. Hurt him, dropped him, put him down. Almost had him finished in the first round. They made it through the first round, got to the second round. Maurice, same kind of thing. Same thing kind of happened. Put him down, and just pounded him out. And Rashad Evans is in his corner. And Dean Thomas is in his corner. I don't know if Dean Thomas was in his corner last night, but I know Rashad was, which was crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's tight, bro. That's a huge look for him. You know what I mean? You could tell he's been humbled, bro. He's a different dude now. MMA humbled this fool. You know what I mean? So I respect it. I fuck with him. You know what I mean? And then Bryce Mitchell, Andre Philly. Andre Philly's a grown-ass man now, huh? That's what it is, because he be just looking way more jacked than he usually do. Like, he used to be hella scrawny and skinny and shit, and as of lately, his chest looks puff, his arms is buff, his back is buff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Andre Philly. He just couldn't. The takedowns by Bryce Mitchell are relentless, bro. He just keeps chasing those takedowns and takes you down. And just controls you on the ground. Like the first round, Andre Fili was exploding out. I had it 1-1. I had it 1-1 going in the third. I had Bryce Mitchell with the first round. Second round, I had Andre Fili winning that second round. And then the third round, Bryce just took him down. It seemed like, because I mean, Andre had to explode out so many times, and sometimes it didn't even work. He was just exploding from the bottom, like trying to push him out and kick out with it, kick him on his hips and push out. You know, so it just didn't work a lot of times. Sometimes it did, but it's like it didn't work too, and it just was like you could tell how tiring and exhausting that was for him. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. Some of the judges get 30-27. I was just like, that wasn't a 30-27 fight. I don't know. Maybe I be tripping, bro, with watching fights. Maybe I don't know how to score fights. But I thought I had it 29-28. And then I think two judges had it 30-27, and I think one had it 29-28. Or maybe it's two had it 29-28, and then one had it 30-27. Regardless, that 30-27 shouldn't have been in there, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's still a fun fight. I love Andre Fili. He's a gangster, you know what I mean? I love the respect they showed at the end. And then the main event, of course, Uriah Hall, Anderson Silva. Oh, man, it's sad. Uriah Hall looked good, you know? He looked really good. He beat Anderson Silva in the fourth round. I think I had Anderson winning the first round. Anderson winning the first round. And then Uriah had 2-3. And then Uriah had 2 and 3. And then the fourth one, I had Uriah winning. Because he's just, man, he was landing shots. And you can tell, like, in the beginning of the fight, the first round, Anderson was letting go with, like, 3, 4, 5 hit combos. And then I think he got stung a couple times. Not like he got wobbled, but I think he felt Uriah's power. So he stopped rushing in like that. Because he stopped fighting the way he was fighting in the first round after he got stung. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't see a fight like that. And then Uriah was just sitting, waiting, picking his shots. Fought the best way you could fight Anderson, you know what I mean? Anderson still looks good. I didn't know he's 45. Time just moves, bro. Like, it's crazy because, like, he's almost 50. And he don't even want to stop fighting. You could tell, bro. He was basically, that's his last UFC fight. We might see him in Bellator or ONE FC or doing something else, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I felt bad, though. He got kicked. I didn't want him to get finished like that in his last UFC fight. I wanted him to go on the top on the UFC. Not like he would have. I think he would still fight if he won that fight. But I wanted to see him win his last UFC fight. That would have been cool, you know. But, you know, that's part of the fight game, bro. These dudes just can't put it up, can't quit, can't stop. They get to an age, you just can't take punishment no more. You can't absorb it like you used to, and you just fall down. I mean, he got hit with clean shots, but, you know, just got finished in the fourth, and that was it, man. They showed tremendous amount of respect to each other at the end. It was kind of emotional. It's beautiful, actually. I posted some of the clips on my YouTube, so you can go check that out. But, yeah, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Uriah Hall's trying to call out for a title shot. It's crazy. Kevin Holland is talking shit to Izzy, bro. It's going down in the middleweight division right now. I think next weekend is for light heavyweight is the title contention between Thiago Santos and Glover Teixeira. We've been waiting for that for some months now. So finally it's here next weekend. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and boxing, hey, Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. I'm sold on him. I was wondering because I was like, he's fighting Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz doesn't really lose like that, you know. He's a great boxer, you know. Even though he hasn't been hot for a while, and but he's only lost once, had, I think, a no contest, and he's got a bunch of wins. He doesn't finish people, but he's a great boxer. And Gervonta got me sold on him because he looked good. He made adjustments. He was getting tagged up. He was losing. The judges had that shit completely wrong, bro. I'm telling you, the boxing judges had it completely wrong. He got finished in round 6. I had it, I think I had it since he finished him in round 6. Up until that point, I think I had it 3-2. So it would have been 3 for Gervonta, 2 for Leo Santa Cruz. And then the 6th round would have been the 4th round, which he finished him in. So he would have been up 4-2 if they made it past that round. But the judges had Leo with just one round. And I'm like, dude, that's just... But hats off to fucking Gervonta Davis, man. He did his thing. He made adjustments. You can see him make adjustments and picking shots. You could see him. He was reading. When he got that uppercut, he was finding that uppercut a couple times throughout that fight. And then what was cool about it was like when Leo was winning that 6th round. To me, I thought it was going to be 3-3 if they made it out of there. It would have been 3-3, tied up at the 6th round. But Leo kept throwing a straight. He was just like bang, bang. And when he was throwing this straight, he just kept throwing it like 3 times in a row. And then as he threw it, boom, he slipped the left uppercut. Gervonta slipped his left uppercut under that arm. Boom, catered him. And you could see him reading that. You could see him reading that shit because Leo was like bang, and then you could see Gervonta read it and was like boom, because he did that shit 3 times in a row. And I was just like, why does he keep throwing that straight? Boom, knocked out. I was just like, oh man, it was a great fight though. And I'm sold on Gervonta, bro, because I saw everything the power, the speed, the adjustments, the calmness in high pressured fights. Like that was a high pressure fight, bro. I heard him tell Floyd, because Floyd's just yelling at him the whole time from the sidelines. He calmed down. So I'm sold on Gervonta, man. I want to see big things for him. I want to see big fights for him. It's exciting. I'm back and forth with boxing. I just hate the judging, bro. The judging is terrible. That ref last night was terrible. That ref was bugging. But great fight. Great win. Great knockout, bro. Slept him for a cold minute, bro. It was beautiful. But yeah, that's it, man. Great night of fights last night. Lots of finishes. Beautiful night. Should have started in the beginning, but like I always say, man, hit the like button, subscribe button, show me love or don't. It is what it is, bro. We're gonna keep moving and keep growing. We got like 7 subscribers last night, 8, 9. We got 9. We got 9 subscribers. We're at 368. We was at 3 when I made my last video. We was at 359. We're at 368, so we got 9. Yeah, man, we're moving. You know what I'm saying? Everybody showing love. I appreciate it. If you're hating, man, keep on hating, bro. Go ahead, bro, because I'm not feeding into y'all trolls no more, bro. I learned my lesson. But yeah, man, show love. Hit the subscribe button, like button, man. I'm out of here. Peace.